Hello student, myself Durgesh Pandey and I am here with a new topic, mensuration. Mensuration is basically the measurement. The measure of length, breadth, height, volume, all the things come under mensurations. In previous class, we have already studied about perimeter and the area. So let's recall what is perimeter and what's the area. Perimeter, the path or the boundary that surrounds a shape. Like as there is a rectangle whose length is L and breadth is B. So the perimeter is 2L plus B, and there is an irregular shape where there is no length or breadth, but it's what's the perimeter? We know that the perimeter of its irregular figure is the sum of all sides or the sum of the length of all boundary. Like as if we have to cover the boundary of our school, it means that we are covering the perimeter of our school. Okay, the next topic is that area. What's the area? The amount of space inside the boundary of a flat 2D object such as triangle or circle or surface of solid. That's a area. You know that the area is total covered part by the objects. Like as I have a book, this book, the total outer boundary is called the perimeter, but the inner space, the amount of inner space is called area. If we put this book on the table, then we will see that how much space it will cover, that is area. And we know that area is always measured in meter square, centimeter square, kilometer square, hectare, etc. There is some area, there is some units of area which we are using in our study. Like as if the answer is in meter square and we have to convert into the centimeter square, then 1 meter square equals to 100 into 100 centimeter square. It means that 10,000 centimeter square. 1 kilometer square equals to 1000 into 1000 meter square equals to 10 lakh meter square. And very important is that 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meters square. After the area and perimeter, there is some important formulas which we will use in this chapter. Let's see. First is there 2D figure, rectangle. Rectangle, we know that whose length and the breadth of the opposite sides are equal and parallel. Let the length of the rectangle is L, breadth is B, then its perimeter is 2L plus B, and its area L into B. After that, square. The square is there. We know that whose all the sides are equal. Let the side of the square be A. The other side will also be A. Now the perimeter will be 4 into A because of it's have 4 sides. So multiply the perimeter 4 into A means 4 into side, and the area will be side into side means A into A square. Next will be triangle. Triangle. Let's the base of the triangle is B, height H. The other two sides of the triangle are A and C. So the perimeter will be the sum of all the sides, the sum of the length of the boundary. It means that A plus B plus C. Its perimeter will be A plus B plus C, and the area will be half base into height, 1 by 2 base into height. Next one is parallelogram. Parallelogram. In parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal and parallel, but the angles are not equals to 90 degree, so it will differ from the rectangle. let the breadth of the parallelogram is A and the length is B. Hence, the perimeter will be 2A plus B. And after that, the area is base into height. After the parallelogram, there is a circle. Circle, let the radius of the circle be r. So its circumference is 2 pi r and its area will be pi r square. All these shapes and all its perimeter and area we are using to solve the questions. Okay, now there is some special type of the quadrilateral whose area and perimeter we will find, and also we will learn how to find perimeter of the trapezium and area of the trapezium. There is a special type of quadrilateral whose area we will find. There is a quadrilateral. Here the length of the diagonal is given and the height from the vertices to the diagonal is h1 and another height is h2. If there is a diagonal D and height h1 and h2, the area will be 1 by 2 sum of the heights into the length of the diagonal. It means that 1 by 2 h1 plus h2 into D. That is a formula which we are used to find the area of a special type of the quadrilateral whose diagonal is given, heights are given. Let's see one example of this question. There is one question is there. The diagonal of a quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meter and the perpendicular dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meter and 13 meter. Find the area of the field. Here there is a quadrilateral whose the length of the diagonal is 24 and the perpendiculars dropped on the diagonal are 8 meter and 13 meter. So draw a figure. There is a quadrilateral whose the length of the diagonal are 24 meter and the perpendicular drawn h1 13 meter and h2 8 meter. Hence, we know that the formula to find the area of the quadrilateral. Let's see the solution. There is a given height h1 equals to 13 meter, h2 equals to 8 meter and the length of the diagonal D is 24 meter. So area of the quadrilateral 1 by 2 h1 plus h2 into D. 1 by 2 h1 is 13, h2 is 8 and the length of the diagonal D is 24. Now add 13 and 2, 8, 13 plus 8 to 1 by 2, 13 and 8, that is 21 and multiply 24. Now we can cancel out 2 ones are 2 and 2 12s are 24. So the product of 12 and 21 is 252 centimeters square. That is the area of the quadrilateral whose diagonal and the heights are given. After that, we will solve our second special type of quadrilateral, trapezium. So let's see what's our trapezium and its area. Here we will find the area of trapezium. Trapezium, we know that it's have two parallel sides and two non-parallel sides. There is a trapezium. Here is a parallel side A and B and the height between the parallel side is h. So if there is two parallel sides and the height are given, then we have to find the area of trapezium. Let's see what it will. Let the length of the parallel sides are A and B and the height be h. The height B of the parallel side be h. Then the area of the trapezium equals to 1 by 2 the sum of the parallel side into height. It can written as 1 by 2 A plus B because the sides are A and the B and the perpendicular distance between two parallel sides is h. So the area will be 1 by 2 A plus B into h. Now we will take an example as a question. There is a question. the shape of the top surface of the table is a trapezium. There is a table whose top surface is in the shape of trapezium. Find the area if its perpendicular sides are 1 meter and 12 meter, and the perpendicular distance between them is 8 meter. Okay, now see, there is a parallel sides. One of them is A, 1 meter, and the another parallel side is B, is 12 meter. The distance between two parallel sides is 8 meter. So we have to find the area of the top surface of the table. Let's see. There is a A equals to 1 meter, B equals to 12 meter, and H equals to 8 meter. So area of the top surface of the table is equals to, we know that, 1 by 2, the sum of the parallel side into height. So 1 by 2, parallel sides are 1 and 12. So we will add 1 by 2, 1 plus 12, in the height 8. 1 plus 12 is there 13, 1 by 2 into 13 into 8. Now 2 will be cancelled to 8, 2 ones are and 2 fours are. Now 13 into 4 is equals to 52 meter square. So it was the area of the trapezium. After that, we will learn the surface area, total surface area, volume of the 3D objects. It was totally 2D objects. Now in the next session we will learn how to find the lateral surface area, total surface area, volume of 3D objects, and in the 3D objects we will also learn about cube, cuboid, cylinder and cone. So it was about the 2D figure. Let's see in the next session 3D objects. Okay.